Hundreds of demonstrators from the South African Economic Freedom Fighters Party marched Wednesday to the French embassy in Pretoria as the continent marked the 59th anniversary of the foundation of the Organization of African Unity. The protesters demanded that France leave Africa.
Well, it's Africa Day, and we know that Africa was colonized. There's only one country on the continent that was not colonized, and that is Ethiopia. France still has its dirty little fingers deeply stuck in its former French colonies.
Dressed in their traditional red T-shirts and caps, the political activists carried placards reading, "France must pay reparations for its colonial crimes." The party leader, Julius Malema, urged France to exit the economic, political, cultural and military affairs of the continent.
French colonialism in the African continent continues to be the most brutal, cruel and devilish form of colonialism in the African continent. We, as a generation of freedom fighters, reject and condemn the fact that decades after the declaration of so-called independence of former colonized territories, colonizers continue to maintain a colonial and neo-colonial relationship with African countries which are supposed to be free from colonial control.
Armed police guarded the embassy and French ambassador Aurélien Le Chevalier appeared briefly to receive the protesters' demands. The economic freedom fighters had also brought a memorandum. The envoy reaffirmed France was friends to African nations. Demonstrations against the French policy in Africa have taken place across the continent in the past few months.